1, 2, 3, funk it.
And welcome back to the channel, fam. I'm Becky.
Oh, I'm Eli.
And we're Becky plus Eli.
So it's been a while since we last made a video for y'all. We've had to get out of the house. Luckily, you know, this technically is our backyard. I mean, so lots of space for social distancing. So yay there. And just wanting to get some exercise in because that's important. Now that we're working from home, like it just feels like we're sitting a lot more than we really should. So doing this is good for our health, as they say in español, para quemar la grasa. And I've been eating a lot of stuff with grasa, so that's not good. So how are you holding up during that round?
Oh no, well first let's ask them. How are you guys holding up with everything that's going on right now?
Are you guys close to losing it? Because I'm like this close. And then she like grounds me with giving me cookies, which is another reason why I'm out here. So yeah, is anyone else eating more, sleeping, like sleep schedule all off? You know, you would think that after a few weeks, like we'd get into some sort of routine, but I don't know. It's all over the place.
Yeah, that's
if you're
true.
working from home, are you working like more? Does it feel like the days just run together? I keep thinking like every day is Friday, but it's not Friday. So
oh, that sounds like a bad time.
yeah, the workload just remains the same. I don't know. We just wanted to go out, get out for a walk, you know, share this with you all. I mean, it really is pretty out here. We're waiting for the super bloom to happen, so maybe like another rainstorm or two. But this year, with everyone being indoors, you might just be able to enjoy it just from afar. And if you're not familiar with what the super bloom is, here in SoCal, like when after like the major rainstorms happen, you know, and like it's spring borderline like summer, well, all the flowers blossom, like all these like orange flowers that you see up there like blossom, and like it's just really gorgeous. Like it's just gorgeous all overall, and nice, right? I mean, last year you got to see them. A lot of places got to like shut down because people were like stepping on flowers, but this is kind of like a little private area, so we're definitely gonna take advantage of that. If you follow us on the other channel or like our Instagram for the Pokemon and wondering where are we getting all those photos from, it's not from the backyard because it's super dope.
Yeah, that's true. It's funny how I never really appreciated that we had this like right outside of our house until all of this kind of happened. So it's kind of like crazy.
Oh yeah, for sure. We're definitely taking more advantage of it.
Yeah.
If anything, it makes us want to get toys and or a horse to ride around because that would be freaking awesome.
I vote horse. I want a horse so bad.
It's our dream.
I do love animals, but horses is one of those animals that I feel like would actually help me with my anxiety and stuff. You know, because they, you know.
I just want to have goats again. That goats would be awesome.
Yeah,
I miss goats.
Okay.
I miss having goats as pets. But yeah, I digress. Continuing on. So with this hike that's going on right now, like what is it? One of the things that you can't like that once this is all lifted and everything is like okay to do, like what is like on your mind that you're gonna do? Like what is like the top 3 things that as soon as quarantine's over you're gonna go do?
Top 3 things is go to church as soon as possible, humanly possible.
1.
Second thing is get a haircut, which is not that unique. I know everyone's struggling with this. And the third one is probably catch up with all my friends.
Oh.
What about you?
Okay, so number 1 for me, yeah, definitely agree with you for church. So there. 2, gotta go see my mom and give her a hug because not been able to do that. And you know, parents are important, and I miss my mom lots. Which, hi mom, if you're watching. And then of course, you know, bonus sister and brother-in-law because hi. And let's see, what else? You know what? The third one would be just traveling to all the other places that like we would normally travel like on the weekend. We're like, when the weekend comes, we're everywhere in Southern California. I mean, from like the beaches in San Diego to Orange County for ramen to like LA for the museums, or like just seeing friends, or like just finding new neighborhoods to like just explore. And we miss that so much just because it's part of our lifestyle to like explore. Like being caseros, though, that's a big thing for me, like especially because when we met you're like, no, why be home? I like being home because I love to cook, and that for this situation, like this is great because we're home all the time, so we're cooking all the time because I'm happy because that's, you know, my reset item in my life. But I do miss the ability
I'm cooking for you all the time.
She is cooking for me all the time and I'm loving it. You know, she is an amazing cook, and hence why I'm getting fatter. Which is not okay. I don't know how that works. How does that work? You know, you kind of strive to want to have that ability to cook better, to eat better. You want that in your partner. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Maybe you're the type of individual that prefers to do dishes. And if you do, mad respect, because I could always use a homie or homegirl like that, you know, in our repertoire, so that we can cook and they can wash dishes.
I wouldn't make you wash the dishes.
I'd make you wash the dishes.
Nah.
Hey, you got to carry your weight.
Hey, I like to care for my people, dude.
Aw, washing dishes is caring. But you know, it's one of those things that partakes in our life. We miss it a lot. Well, let us know in the comments down below. What are you gonna, top 3 things, what are you guys gonna do once you're able to go back into civilization? Okay, so just a quick update. If I haven't mentioned it already, I'm finally getting to work from home, which is fantastic. Honestly, it's what I've been striving to work for prior to the pandemic for so long. It just sucks that it had to happen this way in order to occur, and it hasn't ended. Like, you know, we're still like in the quarantine situation, you know, the stay from home situation, better yet. And I'm already like dreading the idea of having to go work at the office, just because I'm so much more productive from home. Like, is it just me, or
maybe you should make a list and tell your boss, like, these are the reasons why I should work from home.
Actually, I can't. Because of what I do, and for my particular thing, I have to be like in the office. So, bummer on that.
So I am happy that Eli is working from home now, and especially because I suffer from anxiety and panic attacks. So that's kind of one of the reasons why I wanted Eli to work from home, because yeah, there's just days that are harder than others. Like today I was having a really hard time in the morning, just because, you know, people that suffer from anxiety are having like a really hard time during this pandemic, because our worry is like heightened, our anxiety is heightened whether we want to or not. We're bombarded with, like, you know, the news and everything that's going on. So yeah, just some days are harder than others. And then there's some days that I'm like, okay, I gotta think positive, I'm just positive Miss Sunshine. But yeah, there are some days where it really kind of, it gets to you, and there's nothing you can really do but just ride the wave of your emotions and accept what's going on.
And it's not like a fun wave of, like, you know, like surfing out there or like a wave machine. Yeah, those ups and downs are tough for you, and
yeah,
it sucks. But you know, it's one of those things that we make the best of it, and especially with what it is, you got to go ahead and find a way to stay positive, meditate, and clear your mind. So. Luckily, you know, in regards to things progressing, I don't know about you all, you know, the stores seem to be a little bit better stocked. Again, thank you to all the people who are working in the grocery stores and convenience stores and the pharmacies. Of course, the medical staff as well. I mean, being able to more than endure.
Yeah, or anyone that's actually working right now.
Yeah, like, doing your part for society, because you know, it's crazy. There's so many things that we can't function with, that we without you, you know, and it's horrible to say that, you know, we never like put it into question or thought like that. What you do is important, and we just want to thank you.
Love you guys.
From wherever you are in your part of the world, or whatever you do, it matters.
And you know what? Even if you're not working, just by staying at home or wearing your mask out in public, you're doing your part. Even though, you know, you might not feel like you're doing something, wearing your mask is important, and just staying at home and, you know, staying healthy is very crucial to these times. You know, we're gonna tell our grandkids, hey, I was saving like the world by just staying home. So those stories are gonna be crazy.
By being the ultimate potato couch.
Gaining weight.
Whoa, I'm out here trying to lose it.
I'm gaining weight.
Yeah, right. She was all flexing hard on me this morning. She's all, I could do 8 sets of push-ups, and she's all like flexing. Mind you, because I haven't been like working out.
That's not a lot.
Oh yeah, right. She's all like flexing hard, like just like walking around slow, y'all. Like, I'm like, whoa. And then of course I'm like,
my goal is to come out of quarantine and be able to do 1 set of 50. That's what I'm working towards. So 50 consecutive push-ups. That's what I want.
You know, I take her to one Comic-Con and she's like, yeah, I should dress up as a superhero. And now she's going for the superhero Fizesque, and like, you know, trying to like fight crime.
Oh no, it's more to keep my sanity. It's just like, all right, I'm losing it. Time to do push-ups.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. It does help. Exercise does help. It clears the mind. It's windy. We apologize if thing is a little blah.
So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to let us know how you guys are holding up during this quarantine, and don't forget that we're always available on Twitter, on Instagram, and
I wish we were on Twitch.
On
We should be
Twitter.
on Twitter.
And don't forget that we're available on Twitter, on Instagram, and the comment section down below. We do heart and reply to every single comment right now because our community is still like really small, so I'm able to, you know, reply to you guys, and it actually helps me out because I love reading your guys' comments. And actually this YouTube channel has really helped me out during this time because it's my creative outlet, and I'm able to get lost in editing and talking to you guys. So you guys are helping me out a lot during this time, whether you know it or not.
For sure.
And yeah.
Oh, and if I may, if you happen to have a YouTube channel and you wanted to check out your stuff, let us know in the comments down below. Anything that we go ahead and see, if we really like it, we'll go ahead and announce it on the next video. Just because it seems like we've watched everything on the internet and of everything that you can stream. So we're looking for fresh new content, something to really enjoy. Let us know. We're into everything. So until next time, peace.